Since you woke up this morning, 150 birds have died in the United States. Not from predators, not from disease, from things inside your yard, things you put there. I know that lands hard. It is supposed to. In 2019, a study published in Science magazine, the most prestigious scientific journal in the world, announced that 3 billion birds had vanished from North America since 1970. Not 3 million, not 30 million, 3 billion. That is 1 in 4 of every bird alive in North America in 1970. Gone. The birds at your feeder right now are not a given. They are what is left, and what is left is shrinking. I am going to tell you exactly why this is happening, and I am going to tell you what you can actually do about it, not in the abstract, in your yard, this week. Welcome to Known by Birds. Stay until the end, because the last thing I tell you is the one thing that makes the biggest difference, and it costs nothing. If you lined up every bird that has vanished from North America since 1970, the line would circle the Earth not once, not twice, 12 times. The species disappearing fastest are not exotic birds in distant rainforests. They are the birds at your feeder: sparrows, finches, blackbirds, the common ones, the ones you stop noticing because you see them every day. Common used to mean countless. Now it means declining faster than almost anything else. Here is the first thing happening in your yard that you do not know about. Your windows kill birds. Every year, between 600 million and 1 billion birds die from window collisions in the United States alone. The bird does not see glass. It sees the reflection of the tree behind it and flies toward what looks like open sky. The collision happens at full flight speed. Most birds do not survive it. This is happening at your house right now. Statistically, if you have windows, and you do, a bird has died at one of them this year. You probably did not find it. The fix takes 10 minutes and costs under $20. I will tell you what it is at the end. Keep watching. The second thing happening in your yard that you do not know about. Domestic and feral cats kill between 1.3 and 4 billion birds in the United States every year. That is not a typo. Cats are the single largest human-caused source of bird death in North America. Larger than windows, larger than cars, larger than pesticides. Cats. I am not telling you to get rid of your cat. I am telling you what the research says. And the research says that an outdoor cat is not living alongside the birds in your yard. It is removing them. The third thing, and this one happens while you sleep. Every spring and fall, billions of birds migrate over your neighborhood at night. They navigate by stars, but your porch light, your security light, the light from your windows, all of it washes out the stars they are navigating by. Disoriented birds circle lit buildings for hours. They exhaust their fat reserves. They collide with structures. They fall. Every major city in North America has nights each spring when disoriented birds fall from the sky in the thousands. The fix is free. Turn off your outside lights between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. during spring and fall migration. That's it. Free. Takes 5 seconds. The fourth cause, and this one is invisible. 96% of North American land birds feed insects to their young. Every single nestling in your yard, no matter what species, is being fed insects, not seeds, insects. Since 1970, insect populations in North America have declined by more than 40%. The same 50 years as the bird decline, the same geography, the same timeline. The lawn pesticide you apply to kill grubs kills the insects the birds need to breed. The herbicide you use to keep weeds out removes the plants that host the caterpillars. The perfectly green lawn is one of the most bird-hostile environments in North America. Now, here's what you can actually do. 5 things, specific, measurable, starting this week. Number 1, treat your windows. Apply white dot or line patterns to the outside of your windows. Birds see these as solid obstacles. You barely notice them. This alone can reduce window strikes at your home by up to 90%. Number 2, keep your cat inside. A cat that never goes outside lives on average 4 years longer than an outdoor cat. Keeping it inside is not a sacrifice. It's better for the cat. Number 3, turn off outdoor lights during migration season. Spring, March through May, fall, August through October, late night to early morning. free saves thousands of birds. Number 4, plant one native plant. 1. A single native oak tree can support over 500 species of caterpillar. One tree, 500 species of bird food. Number 5, stop using pesticides on your lawn or reduce them. The insects you kill are the food chain that every nestling in your yard depends on. A messier lawn and more birds. That's the trade. 3 billion birds in 50 years in one lifetime. The cardinal at your feeder this morning, the chickadee in the oak, the robin crossing the lawn, none of them are guaranteed to be there next year or the year after. But you know something now that most people don't. You know what's happening, you know why, and you know what to do about it. The birds in your yard are not background, they are not decoration. They are the result of 50 million years of evolution, and they are disappearing on our watch. You can be the reason your yard is different. You can be the reason the cardinal comes back next spring. Start with one thing: the windows, the lights, the cat. One native plant, one fewer pesticide application. Just one. And here is something most people never hear. It is already working. In places where people made these changes, where neighborhoods turned off their lights during migration, where cities treated their windows, where yards went back to native plants, the birds came back. Not all of them, not yet, but some of them. In Chicago, the Lights Out program convinced building owners to turn off lights during migration nights. Bird strikes dropped by 80% in one season. One season. In neighborhoods where even 10% of yards planted native species, researchers documented measurable increases in breeding bird populations within 3 years. Not decades, 3 years. The timeline from action to result is shorter than most people think. Birds move fast, they find good habitat fast, they breed fast. A yard that did not support nesting last year can support it next year if you give them what they need. You are not trying to reverse 50 years of decline by yourself. You are trying to make your yard the exception. The place where the cardinal finds what he needs, the place where the chickadee has a cavity that fits, the place where the insects are still there in June when the nestlings need them. One yard, your yard. That is the scale of what you are being asked to do. And that is completely within reach. Tell me in the comments, have you noticed fewer birds at your feeder in the last few years, or the same numbers? I want to know what you're seeing in your yard right now. I read every single one. And if someone you know fills a bird feeder every morning, send this to them, because the birds in their yard need them to know what you now know. I'll see you in the next one.